Joy in the mid lane by Team Spirit.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
Right after MSC, I spoke to Bamba. They were trying to find a new jungler for Team Spirit, and he said Sunset Lover might be the guy to take the jungle role. So, hey, I think they are not too surprised about this pick. They know how good Sunset Lover is on the Assassins. Now it's time to prove the world. Let's see if Sunset Lover can pull it off.
Yep, I'm expecting a lot of very aggressive rotations, especially with this Joy in the mid lane. Wave clear definitely wouldn't be a question anymore. So it will be very important for Vamos to keep their side lanes in check. But it seems like they're also being very careful about that. Early leashes coming in from Team Vamos. So we'll
steal, invade into the enemy jungle. By the way, if you guys want to steal some XP, or rather just claim some XP, go ahead and check out that M6 pass one-shot. Already over to Zorn. Sawo was initiated on earlier. Both the junglers, one-shot, maybe able to get first blood. There you go, one-shot. Claiming it early on, first minute.
And there was no, probably even Warlord didn't think. He would have just probably played it very, very safe, but that's the ejector.
It's only on to Bamba though. Sanguine Claws will catch him. That's the full chain CC. Sunset Lover picks up the kill. Chibi wanted to go for the shadow kill, but TS no better than actually force the skirmish. They have the one-man advantage. They will go to the neutral objective.
Imagine even using the ejector and throwing him under the turret, but still making it out alive, and now that's a punish. But Kid Bomba, he seemed very low. Will Smooth be able to out-sustain everything? It seems like he will. That's the revitalize, but Chibi, whoa.
Sawo, still with the guiding wind. That's a stun over Chibi, gonna be locked down, still able to escape. Smooth jumps into the AOG, one shot. It's very low. Vamos will not continue the chase. They got the kill. That's a pick-off, and now they will look towards the neutral objective. Full control now for Team Vamos.
That even looking at the gold rankings right now, it seems like he goes ahead, but Warlord, oh no, wait!
Oi! Oh, no, Sunset Lover was ejected towards Warlord. Still becomes a kill, but two members are down there. Spirit with control over the turtle. Chibi wanting to go for the retribution here. Smooth needs to get that unblockable. Wants to jump in. Still with skill one shot. That's the shadow kill onto the back. Now jumping back again. Chibi's retribution cannot lose. Bamba with the stun over to Zorn. Rhapsody come down with a revitalized too. Net's able to dodge away from that skill one stun. Now it's the AOG to the back. Hiko gonna be caught as well. Now it's gonna be the quad shadow from the back. Chibi with a flank. The assassination. Nets falling Sawo down, and it's a win for Vamos. There's really no lead here. The 1,000 gold lead for Vamos is great and all, but it's still very easily swung back in favor of. Bamba opening up. Getting the stun over to Chibi. Yo, change CC! Zorn left him, and Chibi got one shot by one shot. Spirit now gotta back away. They have to respect this. Chibi's down, and Team Spirit can just reset and go for the Lord.
I mean, that was a great idea, right? Zorn and Chibi together in that particular brush. Probably they could have went for the sandwich play if Team Spirit had decided to show themselves towards the other side of the Lord pit, but it was a different story. They decided to check all the brushes, and now Zorn, oh wait!
It's a Vengeance, and electrifying beats over to Zorn. Smooth pops into Revitalize, now circling, eager to lock him down. One shot gets the snipe out to Zorn! Smooth low, poke down. Chibi is back up again. Warlord pops in. The Bat Feast wants to join in the team fight, and Sunset Lover again is in the bottom lane, so TS will decide to reset again.
I just remember that this wasn't, it really isn't a Jungle Joy, so the Vengeance, that's an additional layer of problems that Team Vamos would definitely have to deal with, but we're still here in the Lord Pit. They don't want to, either of these two teams want to give this up. That's the Glorious Pathway once again, but Smooth will be able to sustain this. He's in the middle of everything. And, oh wait, it's from behind!
Quad Shadow, AOG, he go with the flicker out, Smooth. That AOG won't connect. The Sanguine Claws will bomb up. One bad impact. Kid Bomba still surviving with just 1 HP, a sliver of health. Warlord's mana is going down quick, but he claims the Lord for Vamos.
Earlier, it seemed like Team Spirit were able to set things up for
Zorn. He can take that. One shot again with the arrow. It will be TS allocating most of their resources into the bottom lane. A full dive. One shot caught on the AOG. Now that's the taunt as well. Good revitalize from Bomba, but that's going to be a turret taken down. Sunset Lover walking back and forth now in the midst of it all with a Vengeance and the electrifying beats over the net. Sunset Lover able to dive all the way. Now it's a killing spree. Hiko gunning them down. Sunset with a triple. One shot with a double. Team Spirit had wiped Vamos out.
The definition of punish and timing proven to us by Team Spirit.
Wait. There's no way. They're looking for the end. There's a big wave in the bottom lane. TS, they're going for the gamble. Wait a minute. The minions will spawn. Team Spirit in the mid lane.
Oh, wait.
They're already on the base turret.
Oh wait, is this it? Are they actually going for the end? No one's going home. The minions spawned in their base and they're just going for it.
Zorn needs to get the nice shot. Eco is just targeting the base. One team fight. And they turn it around. They secure game 1 against Team Vamos.
What an unexpected turn of events for Team Spirit! Today, he's been showing us some unique drafts since game number 1, so we'll see how Vamos will respond to this, because if it's just a matter of comfort, I think they're very much comfortable again with their lineup.
Technically, Ren is the defending champion, right? He was the M5 World Champ, so he's the defending coach World Champion here at the M6 World Championship. And you can definitely see the experience here. I was thinking maybe something like a Clint to go and double down on the front to back with the Yi, but they go for the 1-1, so extra aggression. Say One Shot wants to go in, 1-1 can do that. If they want to kite back, 1-1 can do that too.
I mean, they didn't really decide to go for a safe option, right? Even the Granger, in terms of range, if we're talking about range, those are some of the options that they can potentially pick up, but they really wanted to go for the aggressive plays. So we'll see if that will really happen in this game, because Vamos, they should have learned their lesson. Team Spirit is really a very methodical team, a very patient team, so they cannot afford to go all out and make the same mistakes once again. So
to go lane up against Bamba, but because it's such a bad matchup for the high-lows, they decide to lane swap over to the mid lane to give Bamba a better laning phase. And up top, it's basically the same, right? Valentina, it'll go as is. Great setup too, by the way, for a skirmish. Zorn gets in the taunt. One shot still able to dash back and forth. Now, oh my goodness, that damage smooth with the yo-yos. Even with Bamba and Sawo to provide sustain, it was not enough.
Even with the Revitalize, even with all that, Team Vamos, this is clearly the type of early game that they want to play, and he's yet to get his level 4. Let's see how they're gonna work around this, because they're bursting it down and they're not letting Team Spirit get near it at all.
Okay, Zorn is all alone. That's the RWM too. Oh, smooth. Pops in a vengeance. Great stun from Chibi. That's a kill at the current call. Locks Sunset Lover down, but whoa, Bamba able to get the kill back on Smooth. Becomes a 2-2 stat line at this point, but Vamos did take the turtle. Now Chibi trying to go for this invade, but Sawo and Sunset Lover will be able to keep it safe from that invade.
Yeah.
They even need to, use out these retributions inside of their own jungle just to secure it. Chibi, the British Pathway is placed down by Bamba. RWM as well. The AOG will catch Sunset Lover. Oh, the ton, and that's the chain CC that we saw from Spirit, and now we see from Vamos. Sunset Lover down. Vamos controlling this mid lane. They don't care about the turtle. They want to get more structures.
Now they're the ones doing these 5-man aggressive plays towards Team Spirit. Imagine 6 minutes into the game, exposing 1 inhibitor turret already for Team Spirit. And they could barely touch Team Vamos' outer turrets. That's how that's the struggle that Team Spirit is actually facing right now. Bottom lane, I think they're able to breathe a little more. That's a magic sent. They spot out Smooth and Warlord, but will they go for the actually? They used the avatar of the Guardian as well for Team Vamos.
Catches Sawo as well. Now circling Eagle Bamba dismantled by Vamos. Spirit. Oh, wait a minute. Zorn was recalling on him. All right, he gets away from the weakness point. One more. They're all so low. Pico's gunning for it. He needs just one more, but he's going to be caught in. Smooth jumps in with a vengeance, takes the double, and punishes Hiko for his overextension. Now it's Smooth. Getting targeted by One Shot. He's just there. Poked down by Sunset Lover 2. 7 seconds on Bamba, and there's a big wave in the mid lane.
And interestingly enough, it feels like Team Spirit are taking advantage of all the range, the Void Crystals. They're trying to slow Team Vamos down, but will they be able to slow them down?
They're very low. The mini waves will be dealt with. One shot able to survive. Warlord splash of damage. Now the mini wave still available, but Team Vamos in similar fashion, capitalizing on a mistake, shoves it in and takes game 2. It is now 1-1.
With just the glorious pathway down, Team Vamos' call was...
Usually for Fren, he has someone stopping him from all these, mad scientist choices, right? Usually Stucky, maybe few for AP Bren. This time he's like, I'm gonna go full Fren. That's a Fredrin Revitalize in the XP. The first of its kind. When was the last time we saw Fredrin XP? That was like back in the MSC 2023 Onyx days when Boots always played it.
Oh, definitely months ago. It has to be at least months
ago.
Or a year ago, at the very least. For perhaps some of the local regions, they might have seen it a little more recently, but at least for M6, it's the first time we're seeing it. So now it will have to go against this composition of Team Vamos, which is very, very high in mobility, but early game damage. Warlord again on the Valentina.
Whoa.
But Sunset still goes for the clear either way.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, just relying on the guiding wind, playing with pixels of almost death.
Kind of situation, because at the very least, since Team Vamos got their hands on the Irithel, this is the type of marksman who makes it hard for you to actually chase after the Irithel, to make it hard for you to look after him. But they go in with the Spear of Alpha.
Oh, he's gonna be taunted down though. Fredrin comes in with the Revitalize too, even with the guiding wind. Chibi follows through. It's first blood.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a big Appraiser's Wrath. But what are you gonna do against the two tanks? Sunset Lover, they put it back now with the electrifying beats. Oh, shadow kill. Vengeance used, guiding wind, terrified. One last shot from Smooth, but Sunset Lover gets away. Yeah, I want all the smoke.
And I mean, Irithel, it's not like it's the type of marksman that you could just force to stop all those attacks from coming in, right? You'd have to find a way to stop it, but it's okay with them and Smooth. Forces to revitalize.
Two-man taunt, one shot already. AOG from Zorn catches two and Smooth bonks them in the head. Sunset Lover walks up. The electrifying beats is just the song of victory so far for Vamos in Game 3.
They're just standing there. They're okay with tanking all the damage from Team Spirit because there's not much. There's not much damage yet. We'll be able to secure his orange buff, but Warlord gets his very own circling eagle. So with this innate tankiness that Team Vamos has in their hands, they're not at the least afraid to actually start this Lord.
Smooth is gonna walk up, he doesn't care. If he gets comboed with the Spear of Alpha, he's very happy to tank up that damage. Ooh, big bonk over the bomb, but Warlord just steals the Circling Eagle. Sunset Lover, not enough damage to take down anyone. Chibi, Shadow kill to the back. Sky Piercer on, now one shot, whoa! Able to dive deep, Nets caught all alone! They were isolated, one shot gets a triple from out of nowhere!
That seemed like a very decisive call once again from Team Spirit. We've seen it twice in this entire series. And even after Team Vamos gets their hands on the Lord, it seems like Team Spirit will be the ones to fully convert it into their much desired map control. And that was a very crucial mistake from Team Vamos. I mean, you would definitely want to group up, but that beautiful Spear of Alpha onto at least 2 or 3 members, that's when the true damage comes in. That's when Team Spirit and their pure confidence, their sheer confidence comes in.
Okay, now they gotta be careful. I guess the mid-game power spike matters a lot, even with the 3,000 gold lead. Levels, 1 level ahead of him over the course of the entire game up to that 9th minute. So now that he's equal, they have... Shadow kill. Sky Piercer not enough. Chibi! Caught in the bad spot, Spear of Alpha, Circling Eagle! One shot gets the shutdown!
They just waited for the quad shadow. And Zawo was just there to provide the additional sustain. The guiding wind, healing a little bit back of HP.
The timing, it's a Lord!
Aggressive, but it seems like they're just going for the zone. So one shot will be focusing on the Lord.
Sunset.
Smooth has some vision. Sunset Lover goes for Nets!
With a full die! Sunset Lover! With the vengeance again! He finds the hits. Now he's jumping back again onto Warlord. It's baiting in everybody. Bamba catching Zorn. The cancel on the CC. The AOG gets him out just barely.
Such a close call for Zorn, but he gets back to the base. And Team Spirit, regardless of all that, they think it's okay. They still have the Lord marching towards the lane. There are no holy defenses anymore for their base turrets. So could this be it for Team Spirit? They're knocking on Team Vamos' base.
Smooth, gonna be locked down. That's all the weakness points already for Hiko. Revitalize used up, that's a big bonk over. Hiko still has a crossbow tanks. That's gonna be, again, the Shadow Kill to clear out the waves. Chibi jumping back and forth with the quad shadow. Sunset Lover walking up. The base is open now. Spear of Alpha from one shot again with the Winter Crown. Now the lockdown once more. Hiko kiting away. That's a Winter Crown used up by Sword, but he's gonna be slashed down and taken out by Hiko's crossbow. Chasing all the way. Sunset gets a killing spree. Chibi, the ninja, followed by Zawo with the Circling Eagle. Hiko gets the killing spree, and in 14 minutes, Spirit turned the game around. They wipe Vamos out, and they take match point.
Regardless of that attempt from Chibi, there were other waves incoming. And so Team Spirit turned things around and are currently in those synergies that we have to watch out for. Mathilda Pain, Mathilda Hilda. But Vamos, they have equally the same amount of reach and potential to surprise Team Spirit.
They got a lot of combos too. The Cho should be a way, at least for the first turtle, to lock the Bane down. But later on, it comes down to how One Shot utilizes the Deadly Catch. Because you can cancel Chikundo when you use the Deadly Catch. It comes down to timing.
Yep.
And again, elimination match.
Yes. A lot is at stake, especially for Team Vamos, as they're definitely looking to extend this series. Fighting in their home ground, they definitely would want to proceed in the lower bracket. The fact that even Smooth is able to cut his lane immediately. So Team Vamos, they're playing the early game really well.
Man.
One shot, oh no!
First orange buff and first blood to Team Vamos. And now Team Spirit, they're in a bit of a pickle. Zorn wants to continue this. Bomba walking forward against 3 members. That's the guiding win to get him to safety. But Chibi's already level 4. 2 whole levels ahead. Whoa, Bomba dealing a lot of damage on the Revitalize as well. Shadow kill in towards the camps. Bomba surviving the Curse Blast, not connecting. Smooth! Unable to get the kill to Terrify as well. What? Samuel gets the kill back on Chibi.
I think...
Oh! One shot with the bounce!
Kid Bomba was okay with that. I mean, they went in for the skirmish right inside the bushes, and we know how the passive works. And even towards the bottom lane nets, it seems like he's having a great time up against Hiko.
Oh my goodness. One shot, still not level 4. Chibi level 5, so at least it should still be an advantage to Vamos. Zorn getting chased out by 3 members. Raging Sandstorm from Sunset Lover 2. A bit of an over-chase situation for sure there. Zorn definitely happy with that. Raging Sandstorm coming down. Now Deadly Catch as well. One shot taken down. Sawo very low. Chibi! Quad Shadow and the Shurikens. Bomba on Smooth. Just needs a few more hits. That's a great quick sand guard to get him back to safety with Warlord disengaging for them. So in the end, it's still Vamos who get the turtle.
Yep. And starting to group up a lot more often. Checking out the items, there's not much of a difference in terms of the lane-to-lane matchup, but oh wait!
Oh, he bet its rage! It's actually going to be turned around. Kid Bomba taken down though. Smooth, able to shot enough damage. Sunset Lover goes over to Terrify. Chibi! The assassin coming in the end to assassinate Sunset Lover. That's a 2-for-1 as the Bane gets a turret up top, but it is traded by Vamos in the bottom lane by Nets, who is still free.
And at least a turret is taken down for Team Spirit. But then if they get more and more kills such as this, oh no!
Raging Sandstorm into one shot, now Deadly Catch by his rage! Hiko getting the combo down, Smooth very low, still has a quick sand guard, no CC available, Eternal Guard not connecting though. Smooth went away, Sunset Level with the chase, Smooth should fall, unless, no, he will be taken down. Vamos will be happy with the neutral objective trade with One Shot and Smooth.
Smooth and Zorn, I'd say they're really doing a great job.
Amazing. To Hiko, that's a great sign for Vamos. Signs of life, I would say, in this match point position for Team Spirit. 1.7k gold lead in the mid game. Comes down to a big fight.
Yep, Zorn is looking for a target here. He's waiting, but they will be able to spot him down. Oh, they use the Circling Eagle first onto Zorn, and they spot JB too.
Eternal Guard, unable to connect. Smooth trying to go for the flank there, and Team Spirit are just playing it so well with the bottom lane slow pushing. Team Spirit will just take their time on this Lord.
Yeah, Smooth trying to look for an angle too. But Team Spirit, they know it. Oh, that's a thing, once again!
He gets Hiko. The Deadly Catch comes down. It's a win of nature. Hiko still able to kite away. Smooth gonna be locked down. Chibi gets the retribution, but 2 members have fallen. Sunset with the chase. Nets with the worldie. That's the bounce of the Crab Claw Cannon. Nets sliding tackle. Hiko with the dash forward. Nets able to escape the guiding wind. Gets him closer, and Nets escapes. Now, it's the Lord that will be dealt with by Team Spirit. They will be able to clear this Lord super quick with 2 members. And man, I guess for Vamos, the advantage that they have is not a team fight in a 5v5, but it's on this, in the side lane. CS though, they don't care. They're gonna go and try to blitz it.
Nah, they really want to go for the team fights. Oh, Zorn will he be bursted down?
Smooth. Oh, Raging Sandstorm. Oh, flickers out that. Oh, my Crab Claw Cannon! Oh my god, that was almost a one-shot by One Shot.
That wasn't even a full-on team fight by 2 of these teams, but the amount of poke, the amount of burst damage, it's enough to zone Team Vamos away from the Lord, and it seems like they won't gain any access towards it. Team Spirit, that was a clean take on the Lord.
That was beautiful, a phenomenal take for Team Spirit, and now all questions are back to Vamos.
Minute mark. We know the death timers are deadly for both of these teams, whoever will fall. And now they will gain access towards the base of Team Vamos. Could this be it for Team Spirit?
Smooth goes to the Raging Sandstorm. The Defense Rage to zone him away. The deadly catch has been used up. Zorn, this is an angle to attack. Bomba, Smooth loses the immortality. Bomba's on the turret right now. Smooth is down! The Lord taken down, dealt with the Terrify and the Wishing Lantern. Over to Hiko. Nets gets the Rose Gold. One last attempt.
Oh my gosh. They're spamming the recalls. Team Vamos, is this it for the hometown villains?
Zorn able to get in the way of the dragon, but he gets the kick back towards the team. Hiko with a nature. Nets gunned down, but the Mirror's Passion still able to slide tackle forward. Hiko gets caught by the Eternal Guard. Nets is fighting for dear life. Dashing in again. Hiko very low. Hiko going for it, but TV shuts it down. And it will be a defense for Vamos. They stay alive at the M6 World Championship.
Warlord focusing down onto Hiko, reserving the Eternal Guard and showing us how it's done. Team Vamos, they prolong this game. We'll have to deal with that. And for Team Spirit, who always wants to group up, that'll be a problem.
Well,
but now that they find GB away, they seem like they want to go in for the fight.
Eternal Guard, Bomba's here able to actually dash away from it. The wave up top is still in equilibrium. No flicker on Warlord. Immortality both taken down. In the back is a shadow kill over. Chibi's still able to survive. Warlord is down. Hiko getting them down slowly but surely. Revitalized. Chibi, can he run away? He buys the immortality. Hiko has the flicker. That's a conceal defensively. Warlord is down. What is the decision by Spirit?
Team Spirit might just want to go for the Lord, but Smooth is there as well. He's not letting them out of sight, but Sunset Lover knows that that is the plan for Team Vamos. Will they go for the burst down? Chibi is still here. He also has the retribution, but Kid Bomba, he says, let's go for Smooth.
Chibi in the back with a shadow kill again. Zorn jumping in, Raging Sandstorm. Eagle places the Wind of Nature perfectly. Zorn is down. Now another to add onto the death tally. Team Spirit on the Evolved Lord. 24 minutes in. They should be able to take this. And Vamos, there's just one question again that we've been asking the entire game. Can they defend?
Nets hasn't fallen, not once in this entire game. And they have to repeat it once more for this upcoming defense. Warlord has already returned to the game, but Sword is not here to add on to the pressure of Team Spirit, to make them very cautious of their positioning. And there goes the Circling Eagle once again onto Warlord and the Bennett's Rage, but they're able to dodge it either way. But there's still the Evolved Lord marching in the mid lane.
This might be premature abilities to be using very early in the siege, but we will see. Evolve Lord in the mid lane. Massive one, Eternal Guard catches Warlord. Raging Sandstorm with the flicker. Hiko still in the back, hiding away. Chibi will try to go for it. Team Spirit will bid adios to Vamos.
One shot from the side. The siege potential and the pride of EECA will reign, and they defend their spot in the competition.